And yes, this is my last video of the year 2024 here on YouTube.
No.
And honestly, I feel quite sad, but this video is going to be very good because it will be the best gossip of each month. From January to December, Juana Maria. And gossip that I thought had happened 4 years ago, and no, Juana, they happened this very year. No. It's Rumble Cookie. Karma's a bitch. Last time I say my intro in the year 2024, good little dogs of good or evil.
Let's look at this case.
January month, the month of January started strong because it was with all this about Jeffrey Epstein's list. I thought this had happened 4 years ago. And no, Susanna, that happened this year, right? It's a topic that has been going on for 3 years now, but this year it was stronger than ever because that's when the names came out, 150 names. Well, and for those who don't know, small conclusion, on that island there were minors and, well, inappropriate things happened, and besides that, celebrities went who knew what was happening and still attended those places. The most powerful name was Stephen Hawking. Ariana, what are you doing here? Well, the guy who was in his wheelchair, he could barely move his mouth. And according to him, he was also involved in all this, supposedly with dwarfs. And that became a super viral meme. And in the end, they came out to say that obviously it's false, right? He clarified that despite the internet meme, he had actually attended to give a lecture, which is why his name was listed, not because he went to do anything else. And poor little thing in February, we jumped to the month of February. In that month, Nikki and Featherweight were giving it their all, right? A relationship goals relationship, right? Both of them super cute. And what does it matter that Nikki found out at the same time as everyone that Featherweight was being unfaithful to her when these images came out? But what does it matter that she found out no more, no less than on February 14th? None of you are good for anything. And I tell you, these first months, they started like not so strong. Because in the month of March, we have the most significant event was Dana Paula changing her name to Dana. She secured the Dana handle on all social media platforms except Twitter, as the current owner refused to give it up, despite Dana Paula's complaints in her broadcast group. And people saw it as if she was trying to throw hate at that girl, right? Like sending her followers to massively throw hate at this girl. That girl had to make her account private, and well, people started to cancel Dana Paula too much. Damn! April month, we moved to the month of April, I tell you. With each month, things get more intense. In the month of April was the cancellation of J-Lo, who released her documentary, her movie, and also released her album, right? J-Lo wanted to apply like all at the same time because she said this is going to be my big comeback. And what more than to give that in the end things did not go very well for her because her album was a tremendous failure. Her movie was also a tremendous failure, and her documentary was super criticized by everyone. Like, people really started to hate J-Lo too much after all these things. Besides that, her ex-workers started to come out, also exposing her as a bad boss. It's been a rough year for J-Lo, and this incident just adds to it. She also ended up with Ben Affleck because she, in that album, in that movie, in that documentary, she wanted to express the love she felt more than anything else. The love that she and Ben Affleck had for each other, right? Because she says that he was always the love of her life, and she wanted to express that in all this that she released. But that same year, they broke up, and I tell you, this is the Raulia effect, because Raul Alejandro and Rosalia spent about 4 years together, and what does it matter that when they decide to release their first album together is when they break up? Yes, that always happens with celebrities. When they decide to do a project together, they break up, you know? They end up breaking up, and that also happened to our beloved Zylo, who really is not so beloved. What can I tell you? Let's not move on to the next month because it was also the month of Yo-Yo Sigua, Karma, and Savage. Karma is a bit. Do you remember this little dance when Yo-Yo Sigua was the one dominating all our social networks? This was the month of Yo-Yo Sigua with Karma and Savage. Besides that, here we love A and Yo-Yo Sigua because thanks to Yo-Yo Sigua, I had my first 1 million views on YouTube. Literally, my first video that had views was my little video of Yo-Yo Sigua, Juana Maria to A, and here, very happy one. One supports Yo-Yo Sigua. I am Sigua lover. Oh no. Thanks to my mom, my dad, and Yo-Yo Sigua, month of May. May was the month of the crumble cookies fever. Everyone was talking about the crumble cookies. I said it wrong, but everyone was talking about the crumble cookies, and I include myself, Juana. Met Gala to Juana Maria. We here love the Met Gala. It was also the month when Justin and Hailey announced they were going to have a baby. Juana beautiful. And besides that, also this month, the rumors started that Nodal and Kasu were separating because Nodal didn't congratulate her on Mother's Day.
This is going to get ugly.
June, the month of my birthday, was when Nodal and Angela Aguilar made their relationship public in Hola magazine. First, these images started to appear. I remember the first time I saw them, I said, that's fake. Those people are not together. Do you know how? How are they going to be together? Besides, Angela gets along well with Kasu, and Angela has already said that she is the aunt of Kasu's baby. How, right? And then what does it matter? That same month, they made their relationship public, you know? They confirmed to Hola magazine that they are together, despite Angela previously saying the relationship was on hold. It had started a while back, but was put on hold. It's not a new relationship. It's the continuation of a story that life made us pause, to be able to grow and miss each other. Shut your mouth. During that pause, things happened. During that pause, Nodal had a child, you know? During the pause, Nodal nearly married, took it seriously. There was also controversy with Isabela Ladera and BL, you know? That BL was being unfaithful, and BL's ex-wife or wife, I don't know if they are still married, but she came out to expose him. Well, to expose the lover more than anything. She didn't say the lover's name, but obviously everyone kind of knew it was Isabela because they had been posting things together for a while. And what else, Juana Maria? That it became a hot topic. Even to this day, it continues. And the memes kept coming from those people about being by the sea. I couldn't listen to that song without thinking about that. I feel this controversy was the best thing for VL. Despite many people canceling him, his songs are going viral thanks to it. July, the month of Dress to Impress. Do you know? That little game that drove everyone crazy. I wanted to do a gameplay playing that little game, but something happened to the computer. It didn't work, Juana Maria, and I couldn't play that game. I even bought a webcam to record myself, but it never happened. It never worked. That month was also the one of the most expensive wedding in the world. $600 million, and my favorite YouTube video of any YouTuber, that's my favorite video, which happens to be a video of mine, okay? But I keep watching that video of mine because it makes me laugh so much, you know? Everything I said in that video makes me laugh so much because it's a bit illogical, you know? Those people who live such a luxurious life that just the invitations cost $9,000 and the invitations were wow. The wedding lasted around 6 months from Juana to Maria. Can you believe that? That month was also the controversy of the trad wives, you know? About Roro, when Roro was the sensation on TikTok, that Roro's videos had 60 million views and all that from Kenara Smith. And at that time, there were like a lot of people who were throwing at the strat wife. But it should be noted that they were not a strat wife either. So if you want, go watch my video to know more about that. Truth, yes, that was the month of that. And oh no. That month, also Nodal and Angel Aguilar got married. Juana Maria got married. Yes, this photo, the iconic photo, right? The ultrasound photo, the photo that was taken by a toe, the photo that was taken by a television, by a Nokia, mermaids caught in the sea. Oh no, but literally the worst quality in the world, that photo. And yes, thanks to that photo, one found out that these people had gotten married. My love, my love. Love. The month of August was powerful. The month of August was the month of the Olympics. Something powerful that happened first was the triathlon. Something like that, you know, those people have to go through a lake, and then the Olympics wanted a specific lake, but that lake since 1940 can't be used because it's super mega polluted. Imagine, in that lake, I think they spent $1 billion to clean it. And in the end, on the day of the competition, they put the little thing in to see if it was clean, and it wasn't clean. The funniest thing is that a reporter was like showing the lake, right? A floating turd passed by him in the lake where the triathlon will be held. And those people spent $1 billion cleaning that, so that on the day of the competition, a turd doesn't float by a reporter, you know? From behind, terrible. Another powerful thing with the Olympics was also the thing with the boxer. Apparently, there were a lot of people complaining because according to them, that woman was trans, you know? Because she looked like trans, And then, well, one knew that she was not trans, but that she had like, I don't know, Well, now I don't remember exactly everything, but in my video of the Olympics, I explained it was also the month of Satanism, oh no, but the month where we saw Christina Aguilera from the 2000, but in the 2024. Yes, Christina Aguilera skinny, Juana Maria. In that month, we began to realize that the ocean peak exists. Oh yeah, that was the month of, look, eye-opening, Susana. That was the month where we opened our eyes. Where is the girl in the photo? To wrap up July, it felt like the longest month ever. Blake Lively was also dropped from the movie It Ends With Us. Juana Maria's performance in that film was awful, and she received a lot of hate, which was unfortunate for her. People didn't like that she was the girl of the character because in that character, they imagined someone younger. Secondly, they didn't like the wardrobe and she was the one who chose the wardrobe. Thirdly, they didn't like that she, in the interviews, was talking about the movie as if it was something beautiful. And it was about a movie of violence, right? And she in the interviews was like, and don't forget to bring your flowers to the movie, right? And it's like, girl, we're talking about a movie of violence. The only thing missing was Blake Lively saying, and don't forget to bring your black eye. And another thing was that she got along really badly with her co-star and director of the movie.
But
there's an update on this topic that we're going to see in December. Excuse me? In December? Well, we're going to see. When I get to December, we're in July. Month of September. In the month of September, Nicocado Avocado, we also saw him in his super skinny era. I also made a video about him, so about where he did a social experiment. Juana Maria did a social experiment where she kept uploading fat videos. And then she came back and said, I fooled you all. I went, I'm thin, I'm skinny. Yes, my life. I'm in my Bella Hadid phase and you all thought I was chubby. Still, yes, well, no, Juana. But yes, that month was powerful. Everyone was talking about it on all social media. Ito'y sombay. I also uploaded a video about the majority of things I'm discussing with you right now. If you don't know what to watch on YouTube, go watch that video. Watch my old videos, thanks. Also, that month was the month of Pit Diddy. When Pit Diddy's stuff started coming out, Juana Maria, you know what happened with that man. If you don't know, go watch this video of mine, because in that video, I told everything Pit Diddy Pig, Pit Diddy Dirty, October, the month of Halloween, Juana Maria. Yes, in that month too. It was potent because it was the month that the Beyonce meme started. You know what? To protect yourself from Beyonce, that everyone said we had to thank Beyonce because they started to realize that celebrities always thank Beyonce whenever they won anything. Or even when Kanye West took the award from Taylor Swift, claiming Beyonce deserved it, and everyone was shocked. We didn't realize it, but Kanye was saving Taylor Swift from Beyonce. And everyone was thanking Beyonce. I had a great time with the Beyonce to Juana Maria meme, constantly uploading things on Instagram featuring Beyonce. That was my favorite meme of the year. I love the Beyonce meme. The Victoria's Secret show made a comeback after not having a show since 2018. I made a video about the comeback, criticizing many things which angered some people, but it's just a gossip video, you know? I'm not going to be saying I liked it, you know? Focus on the key points discussed in the video, not the technical aspects like lighting. Know my life, here we criticize now. This is a video where one gives their 1,000 good in their opinion. And it's not promising if it hurts, but if it hurts and you can bear it, whatever you can bear. And unfortunately, that month was also the month when Liam Payne passed away. Quite sad. All this situation, something that nobody expected. You know what it is, that I realized that. After a nap, I get up and the first thing I see is that Liam Payne died, and I didn't believe it. And I searched, and if it was true, terrible. November month, we finished, and perhaps we finished. But, well, on the 1st of November, Kasu did the podcast, where she goes out to tell a little bit her part. Well, of all this issue with Angela Aguilar and all that, she goes out to tell a little bit, like her little part of the gossip. Then Nodal responded to her and told her that she was not a victim.
And here there are no victims, poor thing. No one is a victim of anything here.
The gossip among these people continues, as evident from the 40,000 videos I have made about it. The truth is, Angela being named Woman of the Year was a huge controversy. People started to collect signatures to take away Angela's title of Woman of the Year. It doesn't matter that they collected 700,000 signatures to take that away from her. And in the end, they didn't take it away. In the end, she kept that title. And besides that, afterwards, the next month, she hosted the Kid Choice Awards. Because Angela said, because I feel like it, Pepe Jones, he knows things, Pepe Jones, he takes care of it, he says no with the girl, no.
Miss Jackson.
Also in November, she was Miss Universe. And we jumped
To December.
December, we started strong because we started on December 4th with the case of the Tia Ta to the Chief Executive Officer of Healthcare. Munate, no, of the good one. Better start learning English 10, okay? And this is supposedly Luigi Mangione, Juana Maria. This was a bomb on social media. I also uploaded a video about it. Obviously, why it was powerful, right? Because people see him as a hero, and maybe you also see him as a hero or not. But if not, go watch my video to find out about the gossip. Selena Gomez made her marriage proposal public. That supposedly had been made since August, but she didn't say anything because in that month, well, Justin Bieber's son was born, and well, she didn't want to, you know? Like, people would start on her. In December, Selena made it public that she was going to get married to Justin. To end the year with a bang, we have this gossip about Blake Lively and this Baldoni. Do you remember that I talked to you in the month of July? That they had a tremendous gossip and they cancelled Blake Lively. Well, Blake sued him this year, the co-star and also director of all this. Because according to him, what he did was a plot Juana Maria against her. He wanted to apply one because he posted a picture of Hailey Bieber as she has conversations he had with his publicist. They wanted to destroy her there. Many other things happened with this case that I will not explain in this video, but yes. What do you all think about all this? What do you think of this whole year, 2024, Susanna, the year 2024? How has this year treated you? For me, this has been my best year since 2019. I haven't had a year that made me say, wow. This year was a good year for me. This year I grew, and this year was very tough for me emotionally. Especially at the beginning of the year, up until May, it was very tough emotionally. But after that, I felt really good. A lot of very good things happened in my life. And the vast majority of things were good in my life that happened to me were thanks to you, really. You have been one of the best gifts in my life. Honestly, I had been asking for years to have an online community to be able to talk because I have always loved this. To talk, communicate my ideas, gossip, all this. Juana Maria, I have always loved it, and I always wanted to have a community to which I could, do these things. So I thank you for having accompanied me in this year, 2024. You will always be the best gift that life could give me. I love you too much with all my heart. I hope to meet you in person. I hope to travel a lot next year and be able to meet many of you in person. Because that, for me, I love that. It fills my heart with love every time I meet some of you on the street, Juana Maria. So yes, I send you a little kiss on the Anastasio. The last kiss on the Anastasio of the year. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for supporting me. Follow me on my other social networks to see me there too and to support me there too. Or however you want, do what you want. I really love you a lot. My voice is leaving me. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your support. Truly, you are the best in the world. I love you. Oh no, and if you made it this far, I almost forgot. Of course, to end the year with a bang, you are a real bitch. Yes, you are. And if you made it this far, comment this emoji, which is my favorite emoji of all the emojis. Well, also the nail one, comment this one, or the nail one, or put me. Nail. Oh yeah, so I know that you reached this point in the video and say, I video was a real bitch and it's me. The last video of the year. I love you with all my heart.